What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the second episode of Radacast with Keegan, President Kego, and
Young Joseph. We made it to episode two.
we did, in fact, make it to episode 2. I promised you guys in the last podcast we would make it to a second episode. And you know what? I'm going to
Yeah.
promise a third right here, right now in the beginning. You will see
It's
a
a
third episode.
gamble.
What?
It's a big gamble.
It's a big gamble, but
Not really.
okay, I saw this thing that apparently most podcasts fail by the seventh episode.
Huh.
So if
We're
we
gonna get
if we
to
make it to
episode.
episode 8, we're done. We're quitting. I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Retiring.
I am promising you now. Hopefully, not hopefully. No, I'm promising you now. Next week we will have a third episode. Well, no, 2 weeks. 2 weeks we will have a third episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, we I'm pretty thankful we got a lot of people showed support actually. Like you said, we got about 10 viewers on Spotify and a lot of people messaged us.
Yeah, a few
Oh,
people
that
message
was
us.
cool. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, because this is kind of early on. Some people probably stopped listening about 5 minutes in. So let's get the important stuff out of the way first. Thanks to everyone who told us that this is actually pretty cool. People who know us through our life contacted me and said, wow, this is actually a cool podcast, which gave us the motivation for a second one. And
Yeah.
it helps a lot not doing it every week. I know it's kind of longer for you guys, but I'm sure it's definitely not part of your daily routine. But it makes it a little easier on us for us to be able to get out and make a podcast every 2 weeks, every Wednesday, every other Wednesday. And hopefully, I know I
Yeah.
promised this last week, but hopefully on the third episode we will have a guest.
Yeah.
We weren't able to this week because me and Joseph's schedules were a little off, so we didn't have time to be able to get together. And next week I probably won't be able to film because I'm also going on vacation. This week I was house sitting, but I'll be on vacation next week for. Oh yeah, Joseph doesn't know this, but I'll be on vacation next week for about 4 or 5 days. But good thing we post every other week, which makes it a little easier
Yeah.
for us. But yeah, as we get into the second episode, we're some things we're gonna talk about. It's just we have a segment. It's called Bad Joke Segment, but we'll probably get back into that later. And
Yeah.
I know I said the we have a guest this week. If it didn't happen, but next week, if it's able to happen, we will try our best to get the
Yeah.
guest because he's pretty cool. I've seen some of his YouTube videos. He has a decent following, and hopefully we can get him on here. So you want to head into our first kind of, I wouldn't say topic, just kind of a conversation starter. We
Yeah. Let's go.
So recently, I don't remember the date, but there was a UFC fight between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier, which ended
Yeah.
in round one, right?
One. Yeah.
Round one,
Yeah.
Conor
Round
broke his
one.
ankle. What are your thoughts on that?
For me, I mean, I know that Dustin said it happened earlier in the match, but it is a very weird finish. I hope they do another one. I hope we have Connor versus Dustin 4, actually.
Yes, I can agree on that a lot because this wasn't really a knockout fight. This was a medical injury stop. So I really hope
Yeah,
they
it
do
is.
a fourth fight because this just didn't seem fair. But it's going to probably be like another 2 years before that
And
can happen.
Dustin says he checked a leg kick earlier in the match, and that's what made it happen.
I doubt
Either
that.
way, I
He's been.
still want to see it again.
Yeah, I kind of doubt that because you know how many times he's been kicked in the leg, beat in the face, and he's never actually broken anything? It's kind
Yeah,
of.
I
I mean,
guess.
I understand he's getting older, but I don't think it's going to snap his ankle. Because if you saw the
Well,
video,
I mean,
his ankle full on just like went upside down. It was terrible.
things can happen though, and Dustin's got some pretty good leg kicks in my opinion.
Yeah, his leg kick is kind of what stopped the second fight.
Yeah, that's kind of what got him the win in that.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was the second fight, you're right? I'm sorry.
Hmm. But yeah, uh, Connor is a good fighter, but he, I honestly,
If they have a fourth,
if they fought again, I feel like Dustin would win.
yeah, I got my money on Dustin.
I would have my.
That's that's what I was saying going into the third. I was saying I think Dustin's gonna win, which he
I
did. Very
seeing
weird win though.
based on skill and who's kind of in their prime right now, I thought Dustin was going to win, but with a gut feeling, I thought Connor was going to win. It was just kind of a 50-50. I didn't know for me. But if they do a fourth fight, it's gonna be another year or two before they can actually fight. Because
Maybe. Yeah.
no, it would have to be because Connor he snapped his ankle, so he's gonna have to be in a cast and
Yeah,
crutches for 6 weeks, and then he's gonna have a
I
metal
forgot about
rod.
broke ankle boy.
Yeah, and then he's gonna have a rod put in his leg. You can't fight with that in your leg, so you have to wait at least a year and a half or something like that to get it out.
Yeah, especially when you're Connor and you do a lot of kicks. Well, he
Yeah,
doesn't kick as much anymore.
yeah, it's not
But
as he doesn't do really high kicks anymore. But if you have a metal leg, if you have a metal rod in your leg and you're doing kicks, that's like kind of insta wins. And I just don't feel like that'd be fair for Dustin.
unlike you, I'm not like a big Connor fan. I mean, I know he's good, but I don't like him in
Mm-hmm.
general.
Yeah.
I don't like him. Like morally, I was going for Dustin, and I also felt like Dustin would win it.
Mm.
I was kind of all in on Dustin.
I mean, like they're both good fighters, but I
A lot
just
of people think Connor's out of his prime.
yeah. Even though he did say he felt like he did in his first fight with Dustin, it didn't look like it with that ankle snap.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of lost some respect for McGregor whenever he said he could beat Jesus in a fight. Yeah, it
Um,
was just kind of like, I don't know about that one,
I,
bud.
I don't have ESPN Plus, so I didn't genuinely like watch the match live.
Hmm.
But I heard that Dustin was doing really good in the first round in general, and that he would have won the first round if just won the first round in general.
Hmm.
But then Connor went all snappy snap,
He just
so
had to
he
break
got the
his ankle,
doctor's
huh?
stoppage.
He just had to break his ankle.
Yeah,
But yeah, I would definitely enjoy seeing a second fight come out of those two. I mean, I know I said
yeah,
I mean a fourth fight coming out of those two.
yeah,
But speaking of MMA slash boxing, Jake Paul versus Tyrone Woodley. Tyron,
yeah. Tyron, I believe.
Tyron Woodley. Um, uh, I don't honestly. I feel like Jake Paul is gonna take that win. Yeah,
Are you serious?
yeah.
No. Wait, is it a boxing match?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's a
Of course
boxing
it's a
match.
boxing match. He can't step in a
Well,
dang sport
well,
that somebody else is
it's
in.
easier for someone to learn boxing than MMA.
Yeah. I think
And
I still
plus,
think Tyron's gonna win, but
I don't know. That's everyone said that about Ben Askren too. But then again, Ben Askren
Ben
didn't have like
Askren's like 40 years old though, and he wasn't even in the UFC
how
at that
old is
time, I don't
Tyrone?
think. I don't know, he's probably like 30.
How old is Tyrone
Ben Askren is washed up though.
Woodley? He is washed up, and also Tyrone Woodley's 39.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he's almost 40. And also Tyrone Woodley has lost his last 4 fights.
Well, still, I mean, that doesn't mean he's gonna lose to Jake Paul.
Okay, everyone says Jake Paul like he's just a YouTuber now. He's actually a decent fighter. Have you seen anything of him fighting at all?
Decent, but it's Tyron Woodley from the UFC,
Hmm.
like
I
the
understand that.
biggest
Yeah.
MMA thing
I'm just
ever.
saying, I think Jake Paul's gonna win because he's better than everyone wants him to be. Because nobody likes Jake Paul. Again, I don't like Jake Paul, but he's not a bad fighter. He's a decently good fighter. And Tyrone,
Decent, but
I just think
Tyron
Tyrone's
is
gonna
not
lose because
decent though.
he's not in his prime. He's lost his last 4 fights. He probably has a hard strike, but I just think Jake's gonna win. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, honestly. But from what I've seen from both fighters,
I hope and think that Jake is going to lose.
yeah, I hope he's gonna lose, but I think he's gonna win because he is boxed more. He is a boxer. There's no leg kicks in this, so Tyrone can't just do a sleeping sidekick and knock him out with his leg. It's just all padded hands.
My question is why he can't just fight someone that's a boxer, even just like some no-name boxer. He won't.
Well, I
Like,
can't really think of any good boxers right now. Everyone's in the MMA. I'm not
I
trying to
mean,
back up
well,
Jake Paul, but what?
I mean, do you watch boxing on a daily basis though?
No.
Yeah.
But everyone wanting to
I
box
mean,
right
I
now
couldn't tell
is
you any
kind
good
of
boxers.
washed up.
I still think Byron's gonna win it. Now, you want to talk about the other one, I guess, since there's so much celebrity boxing going on right now?
Is it Blueface
Uh,
versus
yes.
yeah, the
Yeah.
bare knuckle brawl?
It's so stupid.
That's so dumb. I didn't even think that was legal.
Me neither.
I didn't even think you could legally. Technically, it's not bare knuckle. They are wrapping their hands, but there's no gloves.
It's stupid.
But it's still technically bare.
It's
It
some
probably hurts
random
worse if we're
TikToker.
being honest.
Yeah. I
But
hope Blueface just pummels him.
yeah, me too. But uh, it'd be kind of a
I
shock.
still have the feeling that these celebrity boxing matches are at least somewhat fake in some type of way.
Honestly, I don't think so because it's. I don't know. It's kind of
I'm
hard to
not saying
just.
all. I'm not saying all, but
I don't think this one's rigged. I don't think this next one's gonna be.
the Blueface one,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. That one is more suspicious to me than any of
Yeah,
them.
it's just so random. But then again, I don't know why they would need to fake it. Two people who never really talk, you know.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find.
Us- The thing is, like, all of them are all in it for the money.
Yeah, yeah. It's
None of these
Blueface
people would box
versus.
if it didn't give them tons of money.
It's July 23rd. When it today? In 8 days they're gonna fight.
We'll make sure to find a TikTok live stream of somebody's TV to watch that one.
In 8 days. Okay, what day will that be? Today is when? No, what is it today? Thursday. It's Thursday. So in 8 days, it'll be Friday. So next Friday, I will be in Tennessee.
Might still be able to watch it.
Maybe.
Where are you going in Tennessee?
All right. Let me give my exact location. I'm just kidding. We're going to Wilderness of the Smokies.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I've been there.
It's pretty fun. We're gonna go on
But
a
I went there when COVID started. It was kind of lame.
we're gonna go on a helicopter ride.
I would not do that.
It looks like so much fun to me.
I'm scared of heights
You are.
terribly,
Well, you're not scared
bro.
of heights.
Like,
You're afraid of falling.
no, I'm scared of heights. Uh, bro, I used to get scared when I was like on a jungle gym at school. Like, I'm really bad with heights. So like,
Freaking
if I was on
loser.
a dang helicopter ride, I'd probably poop myself.
BKFC 19. Yep. Blueface versus Kane. Trujillo.
Trujillo.
This is gonna be
Blueface lead 'em.
like Kane doesn't even look that buff. He's just like a scrawny man.
It's such a weird thing.
It's such a weird fight.
It's just, yeah. Why does Blueface spell his name in his Instagram Fase?
Could
What an
maybe someone
idiot.
else took it.
I mean, I guess he could probably buy the name off somebody though. He's rich.
That is true. But then again, someone could be wanting to milk it.
I guess.
All right. So do you want
Who
to?
wouldn't take at least
Yeah.
500K?
There's also apparently FaZe Rug versus freaking what's his name? His
Hold
name.
on. I'll look it up real quick.
No, I don't know when the fight is. I don't think it's actually been scheduled yet. But
Is it Aiden Ross?
yeah, Aiden Ross. Yep,
Oh,
Aiden's gonna win that.
I hope. Um,
Well, I don't
which was
I don't dislike FaZe Rug, but
which phase member did the crypto scam?
the one who actually got kicked out of FaZe,
Yeah, I guess.
FaZe K, like one of the OGs, he got kicked out of FaZe. And then people who were suspended was Jarvis, Tico, and two others. Drama. That was posted on Drama Alert Nation a while ago.
I saw a thing like a while
Okay.
ago.
It was
Does FaZe still do Call of Duty?
no, not really.
Because
Yeah,
I saw a video where it was like FaZe Rug doing 3 a.m. challenges, and I was like, I thought these were the Call of Duty people.
they were the Call of Duty people, but now they make vlogs and
Washed up.
challenge videos.
That's lame.
Yeah, but okay.
They sold out.
Here's what the thing said. It said, we have made the decision to remove K from FaZe Clan and have suspended Jarvis, Nikon, and Tico until further notice.
People actually watch FaZe.
Yeah.
Who?
I mean, I watch FaZe Rug a little bit, but not like every day, you know what I mean? But I've watched a few videos. Um, but yeah,
I
Aiden
watch
Ross
like
will
more.
rock him.
I don't watch small YouTubers. I just watch like the more weird ones, I guess, like
Mm,
the less mainstream ones.
yeah. Okay,
Not
so
main. I can't explain it.
for my Twitch stream, I'm gonna get a better like webcam, so my stream can be a little bit better quality. And behind me, I have an empty shelf. I don't know what to put on it. I want to start a collection, but that costs money. You know what I mean? I want to start collecting something. We thought Joseph came to the idea of me of collecting Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds awesome, but I don't know how much they are.
I don't think they're that much. It'd be pretty easy.
Yeah, but eventually it's gonna start racking up. All for what?
Yeah.
Some little race cars. If I wanted to collect anything, I'd probably collect like Funko
I was
Pops or
I'd just
whatever.
get Funkos. Yeah.
I'd get Funko Pops because they take up more space. Or I just get my fish
I have a
tank, you
few
know?
Funko Pops. You like Batman?
Batman.
Yeah, I got Robin from Batman, and I have Spider-Man from Homecoming. Spider-Man
I mean,
Homecoming.
it's all around. I'm not really a big DC fan. I'm a Marvel fan.
Well, I got Spider-Man, bud.
Give it to me. I'm just kidding. I'm but yeah, I want to start a collection of some behind me. Right now, I just have 2 Star Wars masks, and then
Y'all, I got a great thing. You can collect some nails.
what?
Nice and cheap. Nails, you know? Just
Buy a
head
pack
up to the
for.
Home Depot.
You know what I'm gonna collect? Clocks.
What? What?
Clocks.
Clocks. Bro, that would be sick, though. You'd look like a psychopath, but it
For
would be
like they
pretty
just
sick.
have a bunch of clocks all over me. I never forget what time it is. I'm gonna have people from around the
Imagine.
globe. Dude, what if I had like 30 different clocks from each time zone around the world?
Sounds good to me. It
That'd be
sounds
actually,
useful.
that actually is kind of cool.
It'd just be like a TV show's about to like air it, and they're like
Yeah.
Pacific time. You're
I'll
like
put
crap
like
on
Pacific
Central. Let
time,
me look at the
Central
Pacific
time, Eastern
clock.
time. I'll put 3 clocks behind me and just put Central, Pacific, and Eastern for America, so I'll never forget. And so it's like, oh yeah, UFC fight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like, all right, what is that for me? All right. It's like, all right, it's coming out.
You're using the phone. I got like 6 clocks behind me with different times.
Oh, it's like, oh, you check your time on the phone? Look behind me. I have 80 clocks.
As in,
Each time in the world.
I got one for Africa. I got one
For
for
Indonesia. You see that? North Korea. All right, you want to get into the XXLR cipher?
XXLR. No,
Why
it's
say
the double
R?
XL.
XX, double XL cipher or whatever.
Did you watch it, or do I need to take this?
You need to take this. This is your time to shine.
Okay. Well, so first off, we started off with DDG, who did amazing in the boxing match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then in the cipher, he spit. I rock with his verse. Lakia, I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot. I think it was all right though. It wasn't too bad. Then Moray came in. I think. I think that was the order. Moray. Um, he was super unique. I think he actually did his verse off the top, and I liked his. Not, I wasn't like the biggest fan of it, but I think it was unique. And if it was off the top, it was pretty impressive. And then we have Coil Ray.
Yeah.
Garbage. Just garbage. If you know about Lil Mosey's verse,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just a tiny bit better than that. You know, she woke up like a man.
Yeah, you're more of the big music person here. If I'm being fully honest right now, I don't understand anything you're saying. I should have watched the video, but I was busy doing other things. I'm yeah. But speaking of music, yeah, I know Joseph over here is the music dude. He is okay. Wait, so are you changing it your young to Y-U-N-G, or are you keeping it normal? Spell it young.
Huh. So the reason that was even suggested, just for the viewers here, um, I cannot start a Spotify because there's somebody with that name that only does features apparently. He has like 6 features on like albums, but no songs himself. And he has his own like wiki page, I think, too. I'm so
Really?
confused by it, but
So there's another
I
young
can't.
Joseph.
Yeah, surprisingly, I was like, nobody would use this. Everybody named Joseph hates themselves. And so I was like, well, obviously I should be the only one. But when I tried it, well, I mean, there's another person with it, obviously. So I thought of going for the simple solution and just changing the
Just taking out the O.
Y-O-U-N-G, yeah, to just Y-U-N-G. And I haven't gone through with it yet, but
Mm.
I'm probably gonna do it just so I can have Spotify. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of rap names and things, I'm gonna throw to all of us a little blast from the past. No one, you guys aren't gonna know this,
oh,
but Joseph here will. I used to rap. I never actually made a song, but I wrote verses in my name.
for me,
You
for a
remember?
feature
You
with
remember what
me.
my yeah? Or yeah, for him. You want?
Oh,
You remember what my name was?
young Asian, young
Yeah,
Joseph and
it
young
was
Asian,
Young Asian because I am. But
Asian.
yeah. But yeah. So I wrote a few
It,
verses. Some of them, a lot of them actually, I will not read. But because I will be taken off every platform.
he was,
Hey, I've changed.
he,
I've changed a
he's,
lot.
yeah,
But
he was a little unfiltered.
I was very unfiltered. It was no racism, just very gory. You know what I mean? No racism.
Liar, but
I'm trying to. Okay.
you have more messages than me. So you're going to have to look through them since I deleted a
Yeah, I
conversation at
just made
some
it to the
point.
top, and I already saw one word. I'm not reading the first one. I'm not reading that one. I'm not reading that one.
Tell us your journey, what you were going through at this point in time.
What do you mean? What I was going?
Wh- Why were you like this?
Oh, I was trying to be cool.
I guess that's a simple answer. It
Yeah,
makes sense to me.
and we
I
tried.
mean, to be fair, I was too.
Me and Joseph tried to make our first song in a school bathroom.
Oh, that's yeah.
Sounds gay. I
It
understand.
it wasn't. It was not a good time for either one of us.
No.
I was Mr. Blood back then. I thought I was a blood.
And then I just followed Joseph,
Yes, he followed.
and we made it. We were gonna make a song called "Crip Killers."
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
profile and the cover picture was "Crip Killers" featuring young Joseph, and a picture of a big lady with a
A fat
shotgun,
woman.
a
Yeah.
fat woman with a
It
shotgun.
used to be my school profile picture. That's the story about that picture. Do you want to get into some of the verses if you can?
If I can, uh, oh, above that, yeah, can you see? Can you see me the picture of that old fat lady with a shotgun that you had your profile picture as? And you just go, yeah.
Yeah.
This is what you
Oh
want to. You
gosh.
want to read yours, or do you want to read yours?
I'm probably not gonna read mine, to be fair.
I'll read yours for you, okay?
No, no, no,
No,
no.
no,
Hold on.
you're a part of this podcast. I will read it.
No.
Too bad.
Okay, we're starting with you though.
Well, yours is the first one I saw that I can read.
Uh,
That's able to be read. All right. He
still
says
though,
from the
cutting
get
this
go
off.
to the get go from the get go to the get go. Break it down like it's techno. Slit throats. I collect them in my sights like a nine from the ghetto. Size up the letters of my rhyme till you get them. Minds in the shredder. Okay, this make my eyes hurt. Maybe I need glasses.
Maybe
Thoughts keep your head up like in my cellar. Crazy feller,
I should
crip killer,
explain a
slip
few
a
of
nut
these because I
in
still
November.
remember. Yeah,
Slip a
yeah.
nut in
Let me.
November. Put no trust in a teller.
It's supposed to be fella.
Oh, fella, krilla, crip killer. Slip a nut in November. Put no trust in Attila.
Hello.
Fill a keg up. She so wet that I need an umbrella. Flow switch load up, blow up a beep with an intent meant to hit killer kids. Emo chick.
Oh no. That
What?
one's bad. That one's gonna get that's not one that you should read.
Yeah, okay.
Skip over that.
Skipping. All right. If I say can't backspace, if y'all keep judging, I'll keep. Okay. We'll go on to the next one.
Wait, why can't you read that one?
Okay.
That's like my only
Keep
acceptable
cuddling with the
part.
hose. Y'all love you, Joseph, and y'all vibing with the and bumping.
Okay, let me explain a few of those lines. Actually, not that
Oh
they have a
yeah, seventh grade
meaning.
kids cuddling with the hose.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
but this I'm
cuddling.
gonna walk you through what my mind was thinking. So, I do not know why I said from the get-go to the get-go, but break it down like it's techno. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. You know, they always be like, break it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, and
I
last
do
is
in fact understand that.
slit throats. I collect them. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I don't need to explain that. Set my sights like a 9 from the ghetto. I mean, I'm planning on my future, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm setting the sights like a gun. Not, yeah,
I
you
don't even
know,
know if I can explain mine.
size up the letters of my rhymes till you get them. That just means like I'm making my letters of my rhymes bigger, I guess, to make you understand what I'm saying. Don't get that one really. Mine's in the shredder, you know. I'm a little crazy, you know. Not really, but keep your head up like in my cellar. That's one of my favorites right there. Keep your head up like in my cellar, Keegan.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you love that one?
Yeah,
I mean,
you want me to go on to one of mine that I can read?
yeah, yeah. That's surprising. What you
Okay.
have on?
I be shooting Crips all day and night. If you're a Crip, get out of my sight, man. I grab my Glock 19, load the clip, and shoot you in the peen.
Your shot, yellow tape at the scene. I wrote that.
Clear
Yeah, I
shot,
don't think you
yellow tape
can
at the
read
scene.
further.
Police on my, but I don't give up on their face and shove my in their clip.
Yeah, I think that'll end this segment because
Nope,
there's
there's some
nothing else
more.
we can
I
do.
can read a little more.
Okay, that's all you, Keeg.
Uh, AK-47, Mech 11, Glocks, and knives. That's some. No, okay, yeah, never mind. I'm done. Is there any more I can read?
I
Dang.
think mine are a bit more acceptable than yours.
Well, way more, yeah. I'm reading some of this right now, and I want to punch that kid, even though it was only like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, I feel that. It
I
was like
don't say hi,
it was literally
sisters,
two
because
years
I.
ago.
Oh my gosh. What was wrong with me?
Yeah, I think I get off the cancel culture a little bit easier. My
Oh
main
my
problems were with
gosh. Dude.
the what?
Kill a Crip. Something. Something kid. It's the same because I don't give a crap. Something your mom. Stab your sister. Kiss your brother. Go down. Never mind. And then in the end goes blood gang for life.
You wanted to be Lil Float, if y'all know who that is.
If y'all, I
That's
don't even know.
basically
I
what
don't
it
know why
was.
I wanted to be like him. It was.
That was basically his inspiration. I was a bit different. I didn't go for that route really.
Yeah.
The embarrassing thing about mine was that I thought it was a blood crib killer. Oh, I'm so gangsta.
So
I'm white
gangster,
and from
bro.
the south.
Y'all be dropping
But
crap like a deranged cage orangutan at 6 years old. Oh.
some of them are just stupid. Most of my things are just
Most of
stupid.
ours were just stupid.
Yeah, at least mine aren't offensive though.
Oh my goodness. Imagine if I did release something. Remember that I'm a NFL coach saw my story. Imagine if he saw our music.
Imagine if it got released and you couldn't delete it. It was just forever attached to you.
I'm
You'd be
glad, honestly.
screwed.
I would be, yeah.
You're glad you never went for that you quit going with the president thing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have got very far
I wouldn't have made it.
if anything
I
came.
wouldn't have made it past the primary. I wouldn't have made it to the primary, period.
Yeah, at least we've improved. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a bit better of a human, maybe.
Yeah, me too, definitely me. I am more
Yeah,
filtered. Yo,
you're
my name
more
is Trey, and I was
filtered.
bored in Crompton on a normal day. I hear cops and Glocks popping. My mom says she wants to move away, but she ain't got enough money to pay. I had a friend once who always used
That's
to put.
one of our only songs that or
Honestly, that's
ideas.
a song I wish we did.
It's the only idea that wasn't just super offensive. It was like
Yeah, the
kind of
idea of
telling
this
like a
song
sad
was
story.
yeah, the idea of the song was
It was cringy.
two friends with completely different backstories. One is a rich kid, and one's someone in the hood. You know what I mean? Like a snobby rich kid,
Yeah,
and then like the snobby rich kid who wants to be like the kids in the hood, and then an actual kid in the hood. You know what I mean?
yeah. The actual idea wasn't that bad,
Yeah, it wasn't a
but the
bad.
verses were. It was very different from Crypt Killers, I
Yeah, I don't
guess.
even want to talk
The
about Crip
morals were
Killers.
very different.
I'm glad we're talking about Crip Killers 30 minutes in, or else. Okay. But
Hey, we're better now,
we are a lot better. Yo,
I think.
I'm sure he's okay. I'm not sure if he wants to say his name, but he messaged me after. I guess he listened to the entire podcast. But Aiden,
Oh.
I guess he listened to the entire podcast because he messaged me after.
Yeah, he did too. What makes you think the entire podcast?
Because he told me about something that was like right in the middle.
Uh, what did he talk about? The time he
He
stabbed me in the foot.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
screw
think
you.
so.
I
Wait,
hate
wait.
you.
Oh, yeah. He said, yo. And I said, yeah. He said, all them stories Joseph said about me and you can't mention my name. And I said, what? He says, the podcast, mate. And I'm like, you're not British. Shut up. But I didn't say that. I said, I said, what stories did he tell about you? I said, DOA and the pencil stabbing. But it's a nice podcast, though. And I said, thanks. But DOA, I forgot what that was. He's like the band thing. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
we
yes.
copied lyrics and put them on a Google Docs. Plus, that ghost thing about the slideshow was our idea. And I said, well, I did. And this is what I
Yeah.
said. I said, well, I didn't know. L.
I didn't mention his name because I mean I don't know.
Mm.
I
And,
just didn't feel like I needed to.
and after
But I guess you want some clout. There
after
you go, Aiden. There's your clout.
I guess he's trying to get a little more clout too because he said, hey, I know a couple of MMA people, but I don't know if they would join. I said, like who? And he said, I talked to them. They're not that big, though. And I said, give me their at. And he goes, never mind. He ain't in. I talked to him about it. Sorry, mate. I don't know why he's saying mate. Aiden, if you're listening to this, you're not British.
All right. Do you want to move to a new topic or what?
Yeah, you want to talk about why you haven't uploaded a song?
Yeah. That's saddening to me. It it's not like I'm lazy. It's just the program I use, Audacity, seems to not like to pick up my mic at all. So when I'm, trying to just have fun, sit back and record, you can't hear any of it. So I'm like, well, right now, I'm stuck in the middle of two things: trying to figure out how to fix this or buying a new mic. The thing is, I know my mic works somewhat because you're listening to me right now through it. It sounds
Mm-hmm.
fine. But when I go on Audacity, it sounds bad. So I'm thinking I don't want to get a new mic because this one works fine. But I don't know. I might get a new one. I'm stuck in between two things. And for a while, though, I did need a break. But now that I'm ready to come back, my mic doesn't want to work. That's why I haven't been dropping a lot. Very sorry. I wish I could be. I'm very, very sorry if you listen to the music.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
And
that's basically my explanation. I'll be
me,
back at some point.
me and Joseph were talking. I don't know if he wants me to say anything, but I'm gonna say it because I don't care. You thinking about maybe dropping a mixtape or album in the future?
I am. And now that you gave me the idea, I started thinking that I've thought about it before, and I was just like, nah, it's too much. And now that I think about it,
It's
It'd be pretty cool.
like
It's just a
it
little bit of a switch up.
you say it's too much, but then again, you may in like a month span you posted 6 songs,
Yeah,
five
I
or
used
six
to drop
songs.
them
So if
every
you just take
Friday.
a month break, kind of like what you did, not really a break, you just can't upload right now. But let's say you just say
Yeah,
you're working on an album slash mixtape and you release it. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be
yeah.
pretty cool.
Um,
And you
I
never
think
know, you could get a feature on it with my awesome rapping. Shoot,
yeah,
shoot.
sure. No,
Nah, but
but
I'm a better singer than rapper.
yeah, it, you know, definitely keeping that in my mind, and anybody that listens should keep that in their mind. There might be, a mixtape or something like that dropping in a little bit. 5 to 10 songs, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
just
think it would
match.
be cool to switch it up from the singles. I
Yeah,
think it would be cool.
it would definitely be like your single's pretty good, and there's always room for improvement too. You know, like in my stream,
Yeah,
there's tons and tons of room for improvement in my streams. Like number one, my mic's fine, but it could always be better. My computer, that's just a big flaw. I need a new one.
yeah,
My webcam, trash. I've been having to use my phone. Then my battery's dying. I'm having it plugged in. I can't talk or do anything on my phone when it's like slow because it's my webcam. And everything I want to do, everything that everyone wants to do, just costs money, and it
yeah,
sucks. I wish money was just a given thing. You know, I wish I could just. I wish like I could just get a job. I want a job right now so I can just make money.
yeah,
I
for
mean,
real.
I was
Like,
house
why
sitting.
does there have to be child labor laws? What if I want to work?
Like, oh, but yeah, I was house sitting for about 4 days and I made $160.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't even have $160, but props to you, bro.
yeah. Well, it was originally 135. Me and my brother both got 135, but he didn't do much at all, so he gave me 30. He kept 105. All he did the entire time we were there was clean the litter box once. I did everything else. I fed the dogs and cats. I let them outside. I walked them. You know, so I wish I got a little bit more, but I can't complain. At least he gave me something. He didn't just keep it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
yeah,
I'm slowly, getting money.
yeah.
I'm
Your boy,
definitely gonna spend it on a mic.
your boy President Kego's net worth right now is about $955. So that's pretty swag.
Big player.
Big
Every
player.
every every bit of money I do though, I put it towards rapping though. That's kind of my investment because it's what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm investing early, and
Like
I'm just trying to get on
if
top of the game.
streaming doesn't work out, I would either want to do one of two things. These two sound kind of cool to me. So if streaming doesn't work out, I would want to maybe become like a park ranger or something, state trooper. Not sorry, like a park ranger. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like go around like I like because I like being outside. I love animals. I want to get a bass. I want him to be like my stream mascot.
yeah,
I would. We named Fred.
yeah. Fred the Bass coming
Or
soon.
yeah, Fred the Bass. Or I would want to be a pilot. That'd be cool. You can get some good money from that.
Gosh, you're weird.
I'm weird.
Yeah, my problem with planes is first of all they're high up in the air, and second of all, if anything goes wrong, there is no saving you. Like, there's it's about 100% chance you're dead. You know what I mean? It's like
Mm-hmm.
there's no little like mishap almost.
Yeah, I
It's like if
understand.
something goes wrong, you're dead.
But how many plane?
Now I get something going wrong is rare, but like still, I don't like it. I don't like it. Nah. And I'm a
Yeah,
big old wimp, scared of heights. So
yeah. Like it's like afraid of heights. Is something I understand. But like last year, this is from Google, so I don't know if it's a trusting source, but it says last year, 257 fatalities were recorded involving a large aircraft crashes.
I
Last
could
year,
be one of those people.
yeah. But how? I'm gonna search up how many people fly in a plane a year? How many people fly in a plane a year? It
A
shows
lot.
that almost like just billions.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm a big one, so I
billions of
guess
people
that's
flying, only 257 dead. Your chances of you dying are slim. You have a better chance of
yeah,
dying in a car crash. If I want
yeah,
to
yeah, for sure, for sure.
if I want to get your nerves up, you have a better chance of dying in a car crash.
Yeah, I guess, but
Okay, let's.
still, I don't like flying.
How many car crashes are there a year?
Well, you got to do the fatalities. You
There are
can't
more
just
than
do the car
90.
crash. You
What?
have to do like how many people would die in a car crash a year, though, to
There are
be
more than
equal.
90 people who die in car accidents every day.
God.
3 million people in the USA are injured every year by car accidents.
Hmm. Yeah, I get your logic, but I'm also just scared of them. So
Yeah, like I
yeah,
understand,
just
but I just think it'd be cool, you know? I like planes. It's a cool
that's all
concept.
you.
But then again, that is if streaming doesn't work out, which is kind of a high possibility, but I'm still going to try. And even if it doesn't work out, I tried. I had fun doing it, so yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to move on to the bad jokes segment?
Let's go. I don't remember if we did this in our last episode, but
No, we
this
did
is
not
kind
do
of
it
a
in our. We
segment we
talked
thought
about it in our
of.
last episode, but we never did it. The only
Huh.
time we did this was when we were testing the mic. Remember? And
Oh,
then we got
okay,
carried
okay.
away and it went on for like 30 minutes. But yeah.
Here we
So
go.
we this is
You
the
want to
bad joke
introduce it?
segment. I'm not gonna make it too long because I don't want to make everyone leave. But like when we say bad jokes, these are bad jokes.
Yeah,
Like
they're
I wish
just
we had some intro
not
music.
funny.
I wish we had some intro music going into it, like bum bum bum. Bad bad joke segment. Yeah,
We'll get
these are like
up.
terrible dad jokes. But of course,
Yeah.
I'm the host of bad joke segment. So let's get right into the bad jokes. I'm afraid for the calendar.
Let me explain a little bit further.
Its days
Keegan's
are
gonna hit
numbered.
me with the bad jokes, and I mean, I'm just gonna kind
You
of
tell
not try to laugh
not try to
at how
laugh and
bad they
tell us
are.
if it's how bad of a joke it really is.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just going to insult Keegan.
basically. And this is also kind of for a little bit giggle for you guys for how stupid they are. Sometimes a joke can be
Yeah,
so stupid it'll actually make you laugh, or the silence will
yeah,
just tickle you.
kind of like a try not to laugh at the stupid joke. Yeah,
Are you ready?
that's it. All right, let's get in here. Hit me.
My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward.
Huh? I have no reaction to these. This is just they're genuinely bad half the time.
Why do
Basically,
fathers
we're
take an extra
when
pair
it's
of
good.
socks when they go golfing?
Why?
In case they get a hole in one.
Ah, yeah. As you can see how this works. It's kind of lame, but let's keep them coming.
Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera.
That was just stupid. That's dumb. I hate that so much. That's stupid. Dumb. I hate you, Keegan. You're a loser.
What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
What?
They're both Paris sites.
No, they're not. One's a parasite. One's
A
a
Paris
large
site.
building in Paris.
A Paris
Those are
site.
different things.
No, it's not.
That's not
Okay.
a thing.
Shut up.
A Paris site isn't a
Shut
thing.
up.
Joke, dumb. Dumb
What do
joke.
you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
Cute.
Sophisticated.
That one was really stupid.
You get it?
It was a stretch. I get it because Mr. Fish over there is wearing the bow tie. Thinks he's the stuff. Yeah, I get it.
If April showers bring Mayflowers, what do Mayflowers bring?
These nuts.
Pilgrims.
Oh. See, most of these are just like, they're not even jokes.
They're
They're
dad
just
jokes.
relating. It's relating two things together. They're just like Paris Parasite? Huh? 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 Funny? Good? Good joke? Huh?
Dear math, grow up and solve your own problems.
I, I like that one just because
We
I
hate
agree.
math.
Yeah,
What did
I
the
failed math.
Hey man, shut up. I'm trying to tell you some really good jokes.
All right, tell me.
What did the janitor say?
Well, oh, tell me. Huh? Hold on. Say,
What
come
did the
again.
ja-
Huh?
What did
Huh?
what did
Huh?
Shut up.
Did you say something?
Yeah, I'm
I
trying
need you to
to.
repeat. Oh, say it again.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Huh? I didn't hear you.
Supplies. You don't get
What'd you say?
you don't deserve to hear the joke. How does the moon cut his hair?
With a comb. Wait.
Eclipse it.
I gotta take a second to just reflect on why I thought the moon would cut his hair with a comb. Because
Did
you
you not
don't cut.
did you not hear the punchline?
Nah, I left out of shame. What'd you say?
Oh, did you actually?
Yeah, I left. Yeah, I'm back though, I guess.
How does the moon cut his hair?
Oh, Keegan.
Eclipse it.
Oh, that one took me a second, actually. Still wasn't good though.
Where do fruits go on vacation?
Where? I'm about to start hitting you with something.
Paris.
Is that like a pear joke?
Mm-hmm.
That was really stretched. I couldn't even tell. All right, I'm pulling up some bad jokes for you now, Keegan.
I don't know if they can
A
compare
bad
to my
joker right
amazing
here.
jokes.
Okay, here we go. Why don't oysters donate to charity?
Why?
Oh, this one's bad because they're shellfish. Yeah, that was stupid. What does a baby call its father? Oh wait, hold on. What does a baby computer call its father?
Fatherboard.
Yeah, there. No, it's data.
Oh.
You were close. That was a good guess, I guess. What did oh oopsie. I read one of your jokes. How can you find Will Smith in the snow?
His fresh footprints.
I hate you. Shut up. It's follow the Fresh Prince. You said the joke wrong. I hate you. You suck. Is this the same? Okay, this is different. Okay. I think this is the one you read to me. If you're American, yeah, when you go in the bathroom, and American, when you come out, what are you in the bathroom?
European.
Yeah, this sucks. Gosh, I can't find a website that you
Are
haven't
you
been
ready
to.
to end the segment?
Yeah, this was really lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hated that.
That was a
Why
terrible
are
segment.
camels sand colored?
Wire candle sand colored.
Yeah,
Um, uh,
this one's gonna end it.
I don't know why.
Camouflage. I hate you. All right, do you want to wrap up the podcast right there? I do.
Well, I don't know. I think we should keep going a little bit.
A little bit. All right, all
Just
right.
a little bit
Let's keep
longer.
going.
You know what? I kind of want to reach that 1 hour mark. We got 11 minutes till then.
Oh, 11 minutes till the
11
1
minutes till
hour
that
mark.
hour mark. I would like our second podcast to reach that hour mark. But hopefully, okay.
Wow.
To everyone who is still
Big
here,
improvement.
if you are still here, thank you for somehow making it this far. I don't know how you did it. You are a goddess or god, even though it's
Yeah,
only. But
show.
yeah, okay. But hopefully next week we can get our guest on. See if he's able to.
Yes.
Watch us be saying this and he just doesn't even want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you asked him at first. You initially asked him like a year ago, didn't you?
I don't know. Let me go check when I asked him. Okay. But when I asked this person, it was a while ago for my old podcast.
The
And
one that didn't make it
the
to
one that
episodes
didn't, the
like
one
this
that,
one, because we're goaded.
the one that didn't make it to a second episode, yes.
Radacast goaded, Radacast for life.
Yeah. All right. Um, so it was. Okay, when did I? All right, it was September 27th, 2020.
That was very long ago. Wait,
Almost in
yeah, that was pretty good.
about 10 months. Yeah,
Yeah, that's almost a year.
yeah. So when do you want me to message him? What time are you available? Can you do it? Um,
I'm available during weekdays.
Weekdays. All right.
This weekend I might be available. Um,
Like,
going.
because I leave Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might be available this weekend if I can kind of
Yeah.
just get a little bit of time. Yeah.
I leave Sunday, and I don't know what day I get back. I think I'm probably gonna get back either Thursday, Friday.
Great.
Yeah, but hopefully this person is still down to do it. I've kind of trolled him a little bit, and I feel like a real d bag for doing it. But hopefully, because I feel like this could get some publicity in our podcast. I feel kind of bad because we wouldn't be giving him anything. But then
Well,
again,
he's a good person.
he's a good person too,
He's
and I
really
feel bad
chill.
because he's losing followers.
For what? Did he do something?
No, he just hasn't. It's just not the same anymore.
Huh?
Let me check his YouTube. How many subscribers does he have?
I'm sub to him.
I am too. Yes.
I used to check in on his videos all the time.
2.3K.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I kind of have a topic for you.
All right.
You have any vacation stories that are just weird?
That are just weird.
Yeah, like weird people you've seen out in public.
Oh yeah, this most recent, my church camp.
What happened?
So basically, it was on the way up there. We stopped at a Walmart in Alabama.
Gosh.
Yeah. We stopped there to get some food because we're at Orange Beach, so it's in Alabama.
Hey, this is an Alabama Walmart.
This is an
just
Alabama.
kind of kicking that together.
So what happened there first was before that we went to a mall in Mississippi, and everyone I talked to, it sounded like they were speaking gibberish. Like when I went to go order my food, like the food court, it was at Chick-fil-A. I'm like, yeah, can I just have the number 3 with just Chick-fil-A sauce? You go, all right, you want that? And I'm like, sorry, what? And they go, hey, you want a refill? I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. And they're getting mad at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't speak Mississippi. But like I had no idea what they were saying. So I finally got my food, and I sat down, I ate it. Me and my friend were walking around. We were walking by these two people, and somebody goes, you want to try? And I go, what? He goes, you want to try? I thought he was having an aneurysm. I didn't know what he was saying. And I'm just like, no thanks. I don't even know what he was selling. He was speaking no English, it feels like. So I'm like, yeah, no. And he goes, why not? And I'm like, no. He goes, come on, man, just do it. And I'm like, no. And so we walked away. And then we get to Walmart in Alabama. We walk in there, we're getting our food, and I hear these rednecks behind me go, don't make me throw this steak at you. And I'm just like,
Alabama steak battle.
All right, yeah. And I hear him go, I'm gonna do it. And I'm like, all right, that's weird. Then I turn around me, I see this dude chunk a piece of meat. I see this dude chunking a piece of meat at his wife. This isn't false. He threw some beef at his wife. And I'm just like, all right, that's only Alabama stuff. It doesn't in there. We went to our checkout line. Me and my friend are sitting there. He goes, dude, do not look behind you. And I'm like, why not? He goes, just don't do it. So whenever you tell me don't do it, I'm going to do it. I turn around. Yeah. So the person right behind me is breastfeeding their baby.
Bro, I mean,
like, there's nothing against it, but just like, boobies out, middle of Walmart, breastfeeding her baby, and I'm just like,
Behind like two like 15-year-olds, I guess.
what?
Was she behind? She was directly behind two like
She,
15-year-olds
she was
too.
about 2 or 3 people behind, but she was
Oh,
just letting her baby get it all for like 10 minutes, and I'm just trying not to make eye contact with her lower eyes, her nipples.
or lower eyes. Yeah, I get you there.
Yeah, and that was one of the weirdest things. And then we got to the beach.
But
It doesn't end
oh,
there. We got to the beach. We go down there. It was nighttime. It was just me and my friend. We were digging a hole because we wanted to. We found these shovels we stole from some kids, and that's not a joke. Uh, they were just laying there, and we just kind of we started digging a hole. We got kind of deep, and these 2 girls came up to us, go, "Y'all digging a hole?" The most country accent in a girl I've ever seen. And she's like, "Y'all digging a hole?" And we're just like, "No, obviously not. We're not digging a hole." And they're like, "Yeah, y'all are. Y'all want some help?" We're like, "No." And then they kept talking to us. We're like, "We'll be right back." So we walked across the beach and started digging a new hole. And like, "Hey y'all, so y'all digging a hole?" And we're just like, "Yes, we are digging a hole." They go, "I saw another shovel over there. You want me to go get it for y'all?" And I'm just like, "No, I want you to leave." It's a girl and her friend, and I'm just like, the girl with the country accent was actually pretty cute. She was not unattractive, and I was like, all right. So we went to the elevator. We saw her friend. She had the biggest glasses and biggest braces I've. She had glasses that made her eyes look like 4 times the size that they actually are, and then her teeth were buck teeth. It was terrible. And me and my friend looked at each other, trying not to laugh, going up in the elevator with them. Worst part is, they got off on the same floor we were on. And I'm just like, ugh. And I get back into the room, and the worst part of it all was apparently the person I told we were going to the beach didn't bother to tell the adults. So we were missing for
oh.
about 2 hours.
Well,
Like, whenever we were down there, my brother came up to me and was like, "Dude, you have been missing." And we're just like, "No, we haven't. We've been on the beach." And they're like, "All right, we'll be up there in about 10 minutes." He goes, "All right, hurry up." And as I'm sitting there, other people from my church group on the balcony are like, "Hey, you know you're missing, right?" And we go, "Yeah, we know." And they're just like, all right." And like, "Yeah, we know we're missing." Yeah, so that's my church camp story. I'm,
moral of the story for me is I want to be in an Alabama meat battle. Sign me up. I'm gonna, like they got all these boxing, TikTok versus YouTube boxing. Put me in the
just grab a
Alabama
T-bone and
meat
slap your
slapping
wife with it.
competition.
And,
Just
okay, and everyone who's listening right now, everything I just told you is true. No, I was not lying at all. I swear. You can ask my friend who was with me. There was people throwing meat, boobies out in Walmart, and we went missing on the beach. So, what's your
that's a
story?
great story, bro. I've never, I can't tell you it. I've been on vacation very few times, and I didn't see too many meat battles when I was on vacation. I mean, like I said, I went to the Smokies.
Mm-hmm.
Most lame thing ever, COVID was on, so literally everything was closed down. We just stayed in a cabin and chilled in a hot tub the whole time. Um, I went to Branson. If you like waiting in lines, go to Branson. And that's pretty much all I can remember vacation wise that I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't think of any just weird experiences I've
Oh yeah,
had in
I
like a
can think of a
Walmart or
Branson
anything.
experience. It was me
What?
and this same friend and my cousin. At the hotel we were at, there was a gym, so we decided to go down there. I was on the treadmill a little bit, just kind of walking on there because I don't know what to do in a gym. I'm fat, so I'm just walking in there. My friend and my cousin are fit, good-looking dudes, and I'm just like, well, I don't correlate with these people. They know what they're doing. I don't. But these 2 girls walk in, good-looking girls. I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty, but they're over there like, "Hey y'all," they're in their bikinis and stuff. They just got back from the pool. They walk in there soaking wet, and they're over here like, "Hey," they're flirting with my cousin, and I'm just like, all right. and they're asking us, "Hey, what sports do you play? Where are you guys from?" And eventually, it ended up with them
You played
asking,
forensic.
"What?" Yeah, I said
Did
I
you
play.
tell them you
No,
played
we didn't
forensic?
tell them any truth at all. I play football now, apparently. Yeah, and also we're from Missouri.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that.
and yeah, that's what I told them. But when it eventually ended up them asking my friends for pictures, no, not like nude pictures, but like asking them to go over there and take pictures in the mirror with them. And my cousin said yes for some reason. He went over and did that. I'm like, all right. He was weirded out by it, and they went back. And now over here, him over there is like, hey, we should get him to kiss us. And I'm just like, okay, we are in Branson. Stop it. We're just trying to enjoy the pool and the gym. And they're over here like, hey, you should kiss us. And by the time, my cousin had a girlfriend, and he goes, hey, I can't do that. And the girl has made the thing that made me so mad. She goes, well, she doesn't have to know. I really just wanted to go over there and just slap her. And then they're over here calling us, they're over here calling us cats, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I
They're over
guess.
here calling us that and saying we're wimps because we wouldn't kiss them. And we're just like, no, we just don't want HIVs.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, like, you can't. That logic makes no sense. You know what I mean? It's like rape almost. You
Basically,
just gonna call somebody a wimp until
they're trying to peer pressure them into kissing them, yeah, and they're just
yeah.
like oh have you
Well, it's
not
not
had
rape.
they're like oh have you not had your first kiss yet, oh you scared, and they're just trying to like intimidate my friend and my cousin, and I'm just like okay guys, and then eventually they left flipping us off and stuff because they're mad they didn't get their little kiss, and I'm
Just
just
like
like
sexual harassment, more of.
yeah, but yeah, that's my Branson story.
Huh. You seem to have crazier times than me on vacations.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Huh. I can't even like think of. I mean, I've had some crazy experiences at like Walmart stuff. I've seen some crazy things, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything specifically like right now. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, I think that's gonna wrap up the podcast actually.
Yeah, I think.
So,
Well, I hope you got
Radacast episode 2 in the books.
in the
We did
books.
it.
Can't wait for 2 weeks later for you guys to see number three. This should
Yep.
be a
Should be
hopefully.
Friday. This should, I think.
No, it's a Wednesdays.
Oh, okay.
They post it
Oh,
every
yeah,
other
it's
Wednesday.
dropping next.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, isn't it like Friday right now?
It's Friday right now, but it just goes in the drafts until 5:45 on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. So, hope you guys enjoyed the second episode of Radacast. Hope you see you guys. Well, not see you guys, but have you guys listen to us next week for the third episode of Radacast, hopefully with a special guest. So, hope
Yeah.
everyone enjoyed. Peace.
Peace.